See, what most people don't understand is you can have a nice, sweet, kind heart, but everybody else ain't gonna have a nice, kind, sweet heart. And the truth is, when you walk in the room and everybody just like you become the center of attention, all eyes is on you. You got to understand that people look at you different. They start to feel that, oh, they notice your pressure. You know what I mean? They start to notice you're dangerous because you don't got to do nothing and you ain't got to try to want the validation and do anything for the attention, but it just automatically is just shifted to you. It's like everybody else got to go in the diamond store to buy the diamonds. When you come in the store, you don't need no diamonds because you're the shining red gem. It's like everybody could just, ooh, that one. So they can feel your energy. They can feel your energy. They can feel your vibrations. Everybody else got to go off emotions to get the attention. You know what I mean? They could just feel. It's like everybody just connects to you as one powerful stone. So of course, people want to compete with you, challenge you, look at you as competition. At least they will want a competition with you because they can see that you're the one and everybody else is wannabes or something they're not. People have some people. I'm telling you, they have images. They wear a mask on because they don't want to reveal how they really look. Like I mean, the type of people that look at themselves in the mirror and can't stand a person looking back at them, and that's them because they can't stand their reflection of how everything reflects on life. So they want to be someone they're not. They have to have an image. They have to have a mask because it's better to pretending to be that person and looking at themselves and there's nothing there, just disappointments. Just people that just look like they're very predictable and they could be forgotten about. You know what I mean? Like, so when a person like you comes around, it's like they can see like a lot of people are called, but you was chosen for this. Like, yeah, real talk. A lot of people are called, but you were chosen for this. So when people see you, it's like I'm looking at the better half of me, but it ain't in them. It's in you. Yeah, it's in you. You could just come in a room for everybody who feels they're not smarter than a fifth grader, and I mean this for learning purpose only, and you could awaken them, uplift them in their spirits, and enlighten them in their soul. That shows you that you're a natural born healer. That shows you have a glow. That's only something life coaches could really do. Get to people who feel that they never understand it, but then you could just break it down in this way and make show them how to make every altercation. It's like every altercation don't got to be done with violence. You can use your mind as a weapon. You show them how to make their situations and problems and pain and suffering small to a giant instead of let it become pressure to them. That's when people could just tell it's something very different about him. Something so more than amazing about her. Everything they do is more than magnificent and more than phenomenal. And that's you. When you got that heavy vibrations, you got that high anointings. You move with intelligence, as I said. That's why people will reject you. That's why people can't stand to be around you because your truth, your light, irritates their demons that they try to keep hidden in the darkness. You just bring the good and the best out of everybody to where even those dark people, their demons just start to get the erosion because you get the best out of just being real, being so godly, being so angelic, moving with so much fruitful of a structure like a woman that multiplies like she create life. There's just so much more to you. Like it's more than that, more than that, more than that. And when people see you, there's nothing they can do to stop that shine. Because that's in you. It's not on you like everybody who goes to the store, the jewelry store to get the diamonds. You're the shining red gem, so you don't need that. It's from in you. That's your enlightenment in your spirit. I gotta say it again. That's your uplifting in your soul. And that can only be given from so someone who's chosen, who has the light from God. Yes, from God. People speak as more like just being an influencer, and we all can influence someone to do good or do bad. They speak in just content, and it's something that created. And we all do that daily. But when you speak, it's deep as a philosopher. Your words is felt, even when people don't acknowledge it. They don't even give an emotion expression, or they act like they don't feel it in the vibrations and the energy. Oh, they feel it, definitely in the vibrations and the energy because they connected to you. That's how we all connect to God, and it scares people because it's no one like you in here. It's never been felt like that from you. You're not faking not one line, not one word. They can't question on you. Well, I believe they can't even just come with an opinion and belief because in reality, those actions, all that matter. It's like someone's telling a story. But with you, you're painting a picture of a picture no one can't unsee. Once they see it, they saw it. You can't hide the history. You can't hide of what it is because we know that. We saw it. We felt it. It's in existence. It's not just a story being told, and you got to figure out if it's fiction or nonfiction. Once you see the picture, you can't unsee. There you go. It's Mr. More than phenomenal. Miss More than wonderful. Miss More than amazing. You know, and that's how people look at you. So you got to understand, no matter what, when you come through the room, you walk with your head high, even when the devil's knocking on your door. People could smile, feel good, they could rejoice, be happy, and all of that when it's something to celebrate. But people do not know how to keep it together like you when the devil knocks on their door. So when people see you, it's like they look at you and it's like on your worst day, you live like somebody on their greatest. Because if we didn't know the problems and the situations and the pain and the suffering and the pressure things that you was going through in life, no one would know because you keep yourself together. You move very well done. No, you move very more well than done. And that's something the world haven't really seen till they saw in you. That's not something the world ever felt until they feel you. You're a gift. Your glow is the most beautiful light that's as warm, as full of fruitness, as angelic, it's so godly that it just flows through the blood of the vessel from God to all his Jews, to all his children. That's why your light is so high. That's why your spirit is so your soul. That's why when people see, they just want to gravitate to you. They give all the attention to you because they know you got the juice. You got that go wild juice, and it makes everybody want to taste. You know what I mean? They definitely want to sip on your scissor because your scissor is the best that they ever had. It gives them the time to. It's like they reconnecting with God and they remembering everything what they're here for and His purpose. You know what I mean? To prosper with great progress and never do and entertain and become no one's project. Now they can profess. It's like you came to do God's job 100%, and people could see it and feel it and notice it and love it. So when you could do that, they can see that it reminds them also that we're in this world and everybody else is of it. So when they get connected to someone like you, you're the natural leader that they see, that they love the way that you're leading, and they see it works, and they choose to want to follow your command. Where everybody is so controlling, want to be possessors of them, and want you to just do what they say on some demand. That's why. That's why people fear people like you, or should I say like us. That's why they get intimidated by people like us. That's why they are challenged, compete, and try to compensate to a doom. This is why when they see us, they get outrageous. They go into rages. They just can't help. Their demons come out. This is why all of those broken people, you know what I mean, with broken hearts, broken spirits, broken soul, brain dead, nothing there, they just feel so awful when they see us because it's like they can't run from their demons no more. They gotta face it and they don't want to. They like being an image. They like wearing a mask on. They like being devilish, but nobody's seeing what they're really doing and getting away with it. Now it's like you got to answer to God for being disobedient in the world for what you've done. And when they see you, it's like run, or this person's gonna shine, and everybody's gonna see that my glitter is not real gold. Like, you know what I'm saying? They're gonna see that I'm a fake. So when you come around, you're pressure. You intimidate people without having to by just speaking the truth and being seen and being you. Because it's the God in you. You move. Everybody else chooses to be on demon time. You do God's plan. Nobody, as much as people always want to say they so godly, nobody all day, every day wants to live their life doing. Because you won't want to do things you want to do. Even goes down to the food that you eat. Hmm? Let's be real. You know it's bad for you, but you'll still eat it. That can't be a part of God's plan. Let's be real. This is for learning purposes only, right? Like you're gonna drink that soda, but you know it's toxic for you to drink it. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna drink a beer, but you know it's not good. You're gonna smoke a little cigarette. You know what I mean? You're gonna dabble here. So none of us is perfect. None of us is 100% of what God. You know what I'm saying? It's in us, but we choose to do the things we like, to do the things we want to see, what we want, the things we might need. But none of us is every day always waking up and doing the things we're supposed to. That's why you're the chosen one because you do exactly 100% of what God has put you on this earth. And none of us is perfect, but the complete people is the closest one to God's bloodline because you hold the vessel from God to all his Jews. Stay in tune with it and follow for more. Till next episode, Ace is up with it. Let's get it. It's Northside, God's plan. And we're going to keep strengthening the bond daily. I'm going to keep hitting you with more than blessings respectfully. I'm going to keep hitting you with all this greatness. Let's go. God gave us the voice to be heard. Let everybody hear your voice that needs to be heard. Make sure they listen to your heart and make it your favorite song. Make it their favorite song. That's when you know you got the key. That's when you know you got the juice, the go wild juice. Live again. Live a house. Everything is a live party. It's a live movement. Make sure everything you do and it's up. It's lit. Mm-hmm. It's lit. Wake up in the morning and feel beautiful because everything that you're doing It makes God smile right back at you and say, I'm ready to see some more. That's my child. I love it.